Hello and welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today we're going to check out the latest haul of Japanese garage rock and roll records that arrived during the week. Let's go. So the first record I'm going to talk about is the second press of the single by the band Jenny Jenny. This has different artwork. The original artwork is this, but Risa is no longer the drummer in the band, and so they've changed the lineup, so they thought they'd change the cover as well, but now you get both covers. It's the same single as I've talked about before, but just with this different cover artwork. So as you can see, nothing on the other side there, but that was the other side of the actual single. Great single to have. If you don't already have this, I suggest checking this single out, buying a copy, because it's awesome and they're great and they're so much fun. And I saw them at the Halloween Bowl and they were just awesome. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to Japan because Carol is going to be a guest, hopefully, if all goes well, on the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. And if our video happens that we are planning on doing, it's going to be so much fun. And I really can't wait for you all to see it. So there we go. That is Jenny Jenny's single with the songs Jenny Jenny and You Really Got Me. So yeah, very, very cool band. Check them out if you can. You can get all these records from Time Bomb Records out of Osaka. Here is a bunch of 5, 6, 7, 8 stuff I got, like this one here, which is a split with the Masonics. They do a cover of Help by the Beatles, which is really interesting. Very, very interesting version of that song. Well worth checking out. They definitely made it a 5, 6, 7, 8 song. The Masonics covering New Rose, which is always cool. You know, I mean, it's hard to top the Damn's version of New Rose, but you know, it's still cool. And so there is the other side there. I like this look, that they look like these old singles that my mum used to have from the 50s and 60s. And so, yeah, she's got all these really cool Beatles singles. And I like that. That's similar. It's laid out aesthetically the same way. Very, very cool. But yeah, they toured together. And I guess this was the 7-inch that accompanied that tour. Love the 5, 6, 7, 8s. Obviously, everyone who watches this show is probably aware of the 5, 6, 7, 8s. They're awesome. Here is another 5, 6, 7, 8 single, which has special guest Tony Andreasen from the Trashmen on guitar. This is limited. This one's 52 of 500, as you can see there. Really cool single, this one. These songs are fantastic. Really, really awesome. Bird, Dance Beat, and Bird in the Jungle. Definitely check these out, man. If you love the 5, 6, 7, 8s, and why wouldn't you? Yeah, check them out. So good. Here's another 5, 6, 7, 8s. Radium Girls on the B side, Telstar on the A side. Very, very cool. I like this die cut cover. Has a nice look to it. Very retro, very 50s looking. This one is limited, 75 of 500. There we go. From Time Bomb Records. So, like I said, you can get all these singles from Time Bomb, which is where I ordered them all from. And You May Dream and the Batman theme. I've heard the 5, 6, 7, 8s do that Batman theme live, I'm pretty sure. And most bands in Japan have probably played the Batman theme. If you go to the Halloween Ball, you're probably going to hear the Batman theme played at least 5 times during the day because so many bands play it. And why not? But it's fun, you know. And there we go. I really like You May Dream. Really, really cool tune. Really, really good version. Love it. Love the harmonies. Love the playing. It's got a nice Phil Spector sound to it. Very, very cool. I liked it. Here's a split between the King Brothers and the Black Cinema. This 7-inch, I mean, wow, the King Brothers. What a band, huh? They just came through Australia and tore it up. And yeah, there's so many records out of theirs to get. So if you are interested in the King Brothers or you don't know them, look them up. Especially look them up live footage online. You will be pretty blown away by them. They are something else. Amazing band. And this one, wow. Voodoo Club's debut single, The Theme of Voodoo Club, with Money, That's What I Want on the flip. Now, I don't know how many of these were pressed, but I assume it's probably sold out now and very hard to get. This band is one band that if you're not excited about them yet, you should be. This is like what the New York Dolls sound like crossed with 70s Aerosmith. Like, this is high energy, kick-ass rock and roll with such high energy and raw power. And I can't stress this band enough. I saw them at the Halloween Bowl last year and they were on fire. I believe from memory, they weren't advertised to play when they did or something like that, but they ended up in there. And then they came out on stage and I was immediately like, who is this? This band is awesome. A band cancelled and they filled in their spot or something like that. I can't remember exactly the story, but I saw them. They were fantastic. There's video of them on this tube. So if you want to like scroll back to last year's Halloween Ball on the first day, you can see footage of them live. They were wild. Such a good band. Really, really good band. They've got 2 7-inches out now and just released a CD. So yeah, I don't know how hard this one is to get, but whatever you can find of them, Voodoo Club. Trust me on this one. If you like the New York Dolls, you like 70s Aerosmith, check it out. You will be blown away by the influence the New York Dolls have had on this band. It's so perfect and it just works well and I love it. Voodoo Club, man. Such a good band. Check them out. I can't stress that enough. Well, there we have it, my friends. A look at the latest Japanese vinyl haul that I have received. This is amazing stuff. Please do yourself a favor. Check these bands out. Go out, buy these records, whatever. Jump onto timebombrecords.com. Pick up copies. And yeah, live happily ever after. If you jam along to these in your bedroom, disco, record hop, whatever, it's awesome stuff. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Please take care of yourselves. Look after each other. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.